to tete-a-tete with Dasny.
Hello everyone, I'm Dasny and I welcome you to today's episode of Tete-a-Tete with Dasny. Alright, so if you're ready, I am ready and I hope you enjoy today's ride. So today we'll be talking about clever mistakes children make. Now, research have shown that about 1/3 of the first 50 words which children acquire are sometimes used improperly. In the first stage of language acquisition, children infrequently make errors for naming objects. So join me as I interview our special guest.
Nathan.
Good. So Nathan, what are you doing?
A machine.
What are you machine?
The clothes.
Okay, the clothes. Whose person's clothes are you machine?
Your own.
My clothes. Wow. So am I your first customer?
Yes.
Good. So how much am I going to pay you for this good machine job you've done?
Two.
How much? Two what?
100.
Just
I'll give you money.
oh, I'll pay you, then you will give me money.
Then I'll machine your clothes.
Can I ask you a quick question? Who taught you how to machine a cloth?
It's my mommy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thank you. So your mommy taught you how to machine a cloth.
Take your clothes.
Thank you so much. I'm grateful, sir. Thank you. Should I go and come back next time?
Yes.
Good. So what are you still doing now?
I'm just machine. Let me get mommy's box.
Okay, you're getting now. You want to do mommy's own. Okay. Thank you so much for this little interview.
Welcome.
Now that was quite an insightful and entertaining interview I just had with my young guest. I hope we'll have more of him in the future on this podcast. Moving on, children commit many mistakes during the improvement of their knowledge of the language they are learning. Now, there are basically three main groups of mistakes in early language acquisition, and they are overextension, overgeneralization, and underextension. Now, from our interview, our guest used a pattern that he has heard in the language around him to produce something that is novel and creative, but not quite right in this particular case. We've heard children saying, "I don't like it." Meanwhile, they're trying to say, "I like it." And we've heard children saying, "Drop me" or "Pick me." They tend to interchange what they're trying to say, and what most adults or caregivers they do is to laugh. Yes, most of us are guilty of such. But ideally, what you're supposed to do in such a scenario is to repeat the child's clever mistakes with the correct words and continue the conversation. Now, I was supposed to say, "You are sewing," because he said, "I am machine," and he meant sewing. So I was supposed to use the word, "You are sewing and you sew beautifully well." Yes, that little compliment goes a long way to boost the child's ego. And remember, we are trying to improve the language development of that child. Now, I would love to hear some of those clever mistakes kids have made around you and how you were able to correct those mistakes and continue the conversation. Now, on a lighter note, whenever you hear the word machine, try adding an ing to that word. Thank you for listening. Have a nice time. A quick question. Food you just ate, did you eat it by choice or availability? Join me in next episode as we talk about food.